This is one of the questions that I get a lot. Elise, how can I create an online course or class when my schedule is so busy? Well, my friends, I got you because today I'm going to dive into how a busy coach like yourself can create and sell online courses with ease. So, let's talk about the importance of an online class, online course. I'm probably going to use that term interchangeable, but I'm talking about the same thing. Online classes are truly on trend right now. So many people, coaches are talking about it, telling you this is the way to build your coaching business. They're telling other service providers that they should be implementing classes and courses into their business model. So we're all talking about it. It's trendy, but it's also sticking around. We all know this because of COVID 2 years ago. Doesn't seem like it's been 2 years ago. So many of us were taking classes online because it's just an easier and faster way to consume content. But you're probably saying it's too much for me. And I get it. I've been there. I know that. Today, I'm going to dive into more details on how you can create your online course or class the easiest way possible. Because y'all know I'm all about making it easy. Grab your coffee, get your tea or whatever, because I want you to take some notes. As you are thinking about adding classes to your business model, I want you to know that classes are the most efficient way to start generating passive income. Now, if you're thinking about, I need to start making some money while I'm working my full time job or while I'm being a caregiver or while I'm just living my best life, then you've been thinking about passive income because you know that's a way to start making sleep coin, as I like to call it. First thing you want to do when you start to create your online class so that you do not get overwhelmed is that I want you to start leveraging existing content that you already have. So maybe you have been blogging for years, or maybe you had a podcast and you have several episodes, or maybe you do YouTube videos like myself. Well, that existing content can be compiled into several classes put together. Use what you already have. And you're probably thinking, because I can hear you out there in YouTube land and podcast land, I can hear you saying, but Elise, it's already free on my YouTube channel. It's already free on my podcasting channel. I get that. Well, what people pay for, they pay for easy accessibility because sometimes people, no one wants to go through all of your 500 videos looking for content. And some people just don't know how to compile the content to give them a full overview of what you are teaching to help them solve your problem. You can use existing content that you already have. You can compile it into a comprehensive course and you can charge a fee for it. So don't overthink it. I've done it myself and it has been very lucrative. That's one strategy, leveraging existing content that you already have. Now, breaking it down to the easiest, simpler, minute way that people can consume the content is also going to be very helpful. For example, maybe you have done a webinar or workshop online, and the workshop that you taught was about, let's say, an hour long. If you really think about yourself, and I really think about myself, sitting down in front of a computer for 1 hour, taking notes, even if the content is absolutely phenomenal. It's really hard for people to map out a solid 1 hour of their time. I like to break my content up. If I did an hour training, I like to break it up into four simple videos. And that could be 15-minute videos. That 15-minute videos will turn into 60 minutes of content. So all the person has to do is watch just 15 minutes of the content, take notes, and implement whatever I taught in the 15 minutes. Then they can come back tomorrow, watch the other 15 minutes, et cetera, et cetera. Even if you want to, you could break that 15-minute content into 8 minutes and 6 minutes to give them more bite-sized content. The time span for content for a course or a class is between 8 minutes and 15 minutes. And that's the sweet spot. So think about breaking down the content that you already have into smaller chunks of time. The third strategy to help you create your class, course, or workshop, I know I'm just using these words so interchangeable, but you get, I'm talking about the same thing, is to utilize content creation tools that are already out there. And you've got Canva. Canva will allow you to create beautiful slides. Maybe you created content already that's in audio form, but you really want to create a video, like a visual component to it. Then use tools like Canva to create new slides that you can put the audio over. That's another way that you can reuse the audio if you have an audio only course. You can also use tools such as editing tools like Canva is pretty savvy with a lot of these features. You can actually record your course inside of Canva. You can create the slides inside of Canva. You can put music overlay in Canva. So using content creation tools like Canva will speed up the process of you creating classes so that you can get out there. The overall ideal of me teaching this to you today is that I want you to start to expand your mind on how do I expand my coaching business so that I can make money without physically being there. I like to create one time and sell it multiple times. So it means that I get more bang for the buck from creating it one time. That's what I want you to start thinking about because as your business grow, you are going to get busy. You're going to get more clients. Things are just going to happen in your life, just like me. Things happen in my life that was unexpected, that stopped me from able to do the things that I was doing before. But I'm still able to generate income in my business because I have implemented workshops and courses and memberships that make money for me behind the scenes. And all I have to do is create it one time and I continue to make money over and over again. If you take nothing else from what I'm sharing with you today, that's what I want to share with you, that I want you to scale up what you're doing so that you don't always have to be working in the business. Let's continue. Now, you've created the class. How do you sell it? One of the biggest mistakes that most people make is that they want to go and reach new people. And when you try to reach new people, they don't know you. So you have to start from zero. I like to recommend that you use your existing network that you already have. So if you have an email list, I don't care if you have an email list of 30 people or 100 people or 200 people, go to that list first. Tell them what you've been working on. Let them know how excited you are about what's coming, and then sell it to them in your email list. Sell it to your existing people on your social media platform. If you have a Facebook group, sell it to the people in your group first. Do not, I repeat, do not sell your course, workshop, or class to a new group of people first. Go to your existing network. This is going to do one thing for you. It's going to, one, allow you to see if anybody even wants it. That's why I like to start off with content that I already have. Like I'm not spending hours and days and weeks creating a new course. I like to start with what I already have. Once you sell it to your existing network, you already have tested the market. They're going to buy the course because you're going to offer it to them at a special discount because they're already on your list. And they're going to give you feedback. They're going to give you testimonies. They're going to tell you what worked. You're going to get to test all of this out with an existing group of people who already know, like, and trust you. You do not want to do this with new people because if something doesn't go right, that is their lasting impression of you of something not working. And you don't want that. The second way that you can start selling your course, workshop, or class is to partner up with someone who has your audience that complement each other. So say you have a course that's about getting your life right or productivity, then we could partner up together and I can share your course or workshop with my audience. And then maybe if you have some kind of affiliate commission, that maybe I get an affiliate link, or maybe we can just say, hey, can I sell my business class to your group? So we can do like a swap. But you got to have all your stuff together first. Number 3 is going to be paid advertisement. Now, paid advertisement can be really scary because you are going to have to put money up front and test this out to see it works. But because you've already did 1 and 2, when you run your paid advertising, you pretty much know that it's going to work. You know what people have said about the program. You know that you already had sales. You know that, when people buy, there will not be any hangups. Things are going to run smoothly. I recommend if you're going to start with paid ads, to start building up your brand to new people, because this is how you're going to get your new course in front of new people is by running ads. I tend to like Facebook ads because running Facebook ads is so easy, especially on Instagram. I've heard that you can run ads on LinkedIn, you can do YouTube ads, you can do TikTok ads, Pinterest ads, whatever platform that you choose to run ads. I do recommend that you choose to run ads and get good on one ad platform before you move on to other things. But run ads to get your course and your brand in front of new people, and then you can smoothly transition them into buying your course. The last one is number 4, and this is to offer a free preview of your course. So, say, in that example that I gave you earlier about that 1 hour class, if you broke that 1 hour class up into 4 15-minute modules or mini courses or mini classes, then you could give your audience a preview of that first video, that first 15 minutes. Give them a little tease of what they will get in the full course. And then once they watch that first 15-minute video, then you can say, hey, if you're looking for more, then you are definitely want to watch the other 3 videos. And here's the link to buy. All right. So I've shared with you how to create it. I've shared with you how to sell it. Now let's talk about how to automate the process. One of the things that I know as a busy coach myself, you cannot always try to sell this every single day. You got things going on in your life, and you don't want to have to be in launch mode every quarter either. So you really want all of these things to happen behind the scenes. And so you want to automate the process. And how do you do that? You start with using email marketing software that will automate your sales funnel for you. And so when you use an email marketing software like MailChimp, ConvertKit, I think there's the other one called Flowdesk. There's so many out there. They all have some kind of automation tool. You want to start setting up your emails. And your emails first is going to be one email is going to be to send them to a lead magnet, something free that they can download. So that could be the preview of your course. They watch a couple of minutes of your course, and then another email fires off and it tells them about the rest of the course that they can get their hands on. And then the third email is to give them some type of discount. And then the next email will be, hey, this is the last time that you can get this course at this price. And all you have to do is to mention the freebie, and then everything else happens behind the scenes. That is automating the process. And this will be a game changer for your business when you start setting up automated processes, because you'll start making money in your sleep while you are chilling on the beach or hanging out with your friends. You are still generating money because you've set up this automated process to make that happen. Now, another way you can also set up these automated processes is using an online course platform that actually will sell the course for you. Take your course, upload it to a platform like Udemy or Coursera. I'm pretty sure there's some more out there. I think Learning World is another one that will sell the course for you. However, I do want to say this, platforms like that do take a large percentage of your profits. So I just want to let you know that. But that is just an option for you. That's it for today's episode on how busy coaches are able to create and sell courses, classes, and workshops online with ease. These tips and strategies that I share with you are easy to implement. And you know my teaching style. You don't have to try all of this at one time. Find something that works for you and where you are right now in your life and implement that and start to build on that. Everything doesn't happen overnight. What does help you get the results to generate recurring income in your coaching business is consistency. And I'm here to provide strategies that you can implement in your coaching business to make life easy for you. Remember, creating and selling classes, courses, or workshops as a busy coach is entirely possible when you implement what is shared and taught with you. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep coaching.